Mandatory curfew lifted a little more than an hour ago.
And as CBS 2's Edward Lawrence reports, the city is slowly coming back to life. He joins us now with more from Baltimore.
Chris and Mary, now that the curfew is lifted, people are starting to come out. Take a look. This is the CVS that was burned. Crews are now putting up boards blocking those windows so no one can go inside. The streets of Baltimore have been fairly quiet this morning, but now starting to get noisy as people are coming out. National Guard troops in armored Humvees are patrolling the now empty streets of Baltimore.
Citizens are safe. The city is stable. We hope to maintain it that way.
Shortly before 10 p.m. Tuesday, police in riot gear, backed by community members, moved in on crowds of mostly peaceful protesters, instructing them to go home after the mandatory curfew took effect.
Show's over, people. Let's go home.
But some defiant protesters squared off with police, throwing bottles and rocks. Officers deployed smoke, pepper spray, and made about 10 arrests. This situation on the ground is a far cry from the events of just 24 hours ago, when looting, rioting, and fires overshadowed the calls for justice for Freddie Gray. The 25-year-old died of a spinal cord injury a week after being taken into police custody. Many activists believe the tragedy highlights ongoing issues between law enforcement and the communities they serve.
It's important for us to establish a national standard for excessive use of force. We can't have Ferguson and Baltimore happening again and again.
Baltimore police are still concerned something may happen now that folks are allowed to come out into the street. They are expecting a large demonstration in the same areas that they had one before. The level of police protection will not change. Reporting in Baltimore, Edward Lawrence, CBS 2 News.